Bulat, what do you know about that Incursio? Well, I do know this. You can slice somebody in half while you do a split kick and send two of the three beasts flying. Come on, this is up there with Colonel Mustang. Here are the highlights of this episode. Esdeath now has a soft side because she wants to fall in love. I hope that's me. Just saying. But we also see how Bulat uses his Incursio, and he's trying to teach Tatsumi how to fight because in the beginning of the episode, he was telling Tatsumi to, if you're going to be all fired up, that's not going to save you. You also have to pay attention to your surroundings if it's going to be a real fight, which I also agree. And we also have Akame. She couldn't get over the fact that Shayla died. She was really calm about it, but then Tatsumi walked in the middle of the night and she just lost it. So Tatsumi comforted her up with that, saying that we gotta move on. You just gotta move forward like a man. Don't let this affect you in the battle and stuff. And that was cool. And then we found out that Eseth has three servants called the Three Beasts, and I think all of them are Imperial Arms users. I'm not sure, but the one that we saw with the Imperial Arms is Daidara, which he uses double axes that he can throw as destructo discs. And you also have this female character. I forgot what her name is, but she can use this flute that can brainwash and put people to sleep. And we also have General Liver, which Bulat has a history with him. I'm going to get into that later, but he can slice somebody with just his hand and their head comes off. So our introduction of the Three Beasts goes to where the minister wants them to wipe off all their political opponents and blame it on Night Raid. So they just spread posters everywhere saying Night Raid, so everybody will be convinced, which is framing. So then they defeat an entire squad in 15 seconds or 30 seconds because it didn't take them long. First of all, Daidara, he freaking sliced all of them, and all the corpses went up. It was raining blood and gore, like literally, it was raining blood and gore. And that one girl that was in the cart, she thought she was doing something, but then when that wound came open, she was helpless, like freaking helpless. So then they find out about that. Nadeshda orders Night Raid to go and take out the three beasts in Night Raid. Leone is assigned to go and stalk Esdeath, basically watch all of her movements. And dang, Leone really wants to kill somebody. Don't get on her bad side, and don't get hired to be killed, because she'll kill you. She can make a good hitman. And then Balak and Akame are set to scout out in the forest and watch anybody that comes. And then Bulat and Tatsumi are assigned on the ship to go and track them down, just be in disguise. Tatsumi goes in with a suit and stuff, while Bulat is using his Incursio to be invisible, which is a useful thing to use when you're doing missions like these. So then everybody starts getting brainwashed because they hear the sound of a flute, and that's the Imperial Arms user, that female. The female of the Three Beasts has a little bit same of the characteristics as Leone when she's nice, but not the psychopathic thing. But also, Tatsumi and Bula are not the only people affected by this because they're from Night Raid and they've been trained to do this. So then Daidara goes onto the ship, onto the deck, and he says, looks like you still survived. If you were asleep, I would have left you alive. But it seems you're part of the real thing. Night Raid. Let's do this! So then they fight, and Tatsumi can't get a clear shot on him, and he's just trying to do whatever he can, but then Tatsumi comes in and punches him straight in the face, going "You idiot! You know you would have died no matter how many times you put it. You were not going to move with that attack." Basically, what Tatsumi tried to do was try and bring his Destructo Disc freaking Imperial Arms back at him, and that wouldn't work because he already has the second axe in his hand, so it would be futile. So then Bulat takes in Tatsumi's place, and he wants Tatsumi to watch the way he fights, which was explained earlier. Bulat watches his surroundings, and he's able to calculate who's going to attack. So this is how it goes out. He puts on his Incursio armor. He jumps up, dodges both of Daidada's and Pre-Alarm's axes, and two of the three beasts go up, try to get him. He does a split kick and slices Daidada in half, like completely in half, to where he's never coming back. So that's really good. We're not going to see him again, so that's one less enemy to do. That's one less enemy to deal with, and that's where it ends off. So I really hope the next episode is awesome, and you're dang right it's going to be awesome. So I hope you guys like this review. Do not forget to comment, hit that like button like you stole something, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more anime. And if you guys want me to review any other anime that's ongoing, put it in the comments because I like to take requests. And do not forget to follow me on Twitter. That will be in the description. And until we meet again, see ya.